Hello everybody, Rudy Fruity here, and I'm coming at you with another Azur Lane video. And today we're going to be talking about if the new collab event for Toulouvre is worth farming for. Now, this video is going to be mostly helpful for people who are fairly new, seeing how, this is a brand new collab event. Probably going to get some new players here, so going to help you out. If you're new to this game, check out my daily gameplay flow or daily things you should do video. I think I uploaded it yesterday. So check that out. You might find that helpful. And this video is a bit of added advice on top of that. So yeah, with this event, we have 3 weeks to buy stuff from the event shop, I believe. But you only have 2 weeks to pull for the collab ships and also grind the event stages. So you do have less time to actually accumulate points and get the ship goals. So first thing I want to talk about is the stages. Are the stages worth grinding for? Is there a thing here? I'm just gonna go to battle. Yes, okay. This has been kind of a new format that they've been doing the events in, which is kind of cool because the story is kind of a separate thing and you just spam skip and you could just get all the goods. But of course you could read the story if you so desire. But yeah, so basically when it comes down to grinding the stages, you typically always grind the final stage available because they have two things: the gold equipment drop, which in this case it is the Roombas, as they are affectionately called. But these are an anti-air gun, pretty decent, pretty standard, nothing too crazy. There are better ones, but if you're going into the mid game and early late game, this could get you through some battles there. But with that being said, if you are new, it's not totally important for you to get as many Roombas as you can, seeing as you could get Roombas from the story mode missions in the mid game. So yeah, not too important to get a lot of those. What's mainly important though is to potentially get Momo. She is the event ship drop for the event maps. She could potentially drop from this stage, so you mainly want to keep grinding this stage to potentially get her. And then also grinding this stage also yields the most event currency from a single stage. It's aside from actually I don't know what challenge gives you. Why can't I click it? There we go. The challenge you only do once to clear. I don't really know what the deal is with this, but maybe someone can let me know in the comments. But I would skip those and just mainly do the SP. Unless, of course, someone in the comments lets me know that those are actually super important and you need to do them every single second. But I don't know. But what I can tell you is that, yeah, since you're fairly new, you probably won't have the ships available to be strong enough to clear this. It'll take a while for you to get to level 100 unless you really play this game every day for hours. But I don't know anybody who has that kind of time or patience. But yeah, if you can though, definitely do the SP, basically for the same reasons as you would want to clear the 5th event stage. Is you could potentially get Momo, and then also I believe you can still get the Roomba. Yeah, the Roomba's here, and of course also the event currency is the highest here as well. EX is just an extra difficult stage. It's like an amped up version of SP. If you're an epic gamer, definitely you'll probably know. If you're thinking about attempting AX, you're probably at a level where you're I got this. I don't need your help, Rudy. And I'm okay, good for you. But anyways, yeah. So the 5th event stage and the SP stages are the ones you want to grind frequently. So then that brings us to the events shop, because you get your event currency. What do you spend it on? If you are unlucky and you don't get Momo dropped from the event stage, on the last day that this shop is available, definitely pick her up. Well, basically, this is the last day the stages are available. Pick her up. Yeah, so like if you're done grinding and you haven't gotten her dropped from the stages, just buy her. But wait, I definitely urge you to wait until later on to pick her up from the store, because again, you could buy her here, but then get her dropped from the event stages, and then you could have saved 8,000 currency, which you could save on other things, which I'm going to get into right now what that could be. If you are just starting out, getting these tech boxes are super important. I remember when I was initially starting a new account and I was playing the game for the first time again, essentially, the biggest hurdle I came across was gear. Like, just not having decent purple gold gear really held me back. So definitely buying these will help you push into the mid game, where you can then consistently get more blueprints for better gear. So definitely prioritize these. Other than that, if you are okay with gear and if you're like sort of a mid game player, definitely you're gonna want cognitive chips and also the blueprints as you need. I would kind of advise getting the blueprints a bit more than getting the cog chips more than the blueprints, excuse me. Just because, you know, you're gonna, once you get to the stages of like chapter 12, you're gonna be able to get ships past level 100 pretty easily. So you're gonna be kind of running out of cog chips pretty fast. So definitely want to invest in that. Otherwise, everything else I would advise at your own discretion. Skins are always fun though. I like to get the skins, but you could also get the skins from the regular coin shop occasionally. I think as the event goes on, whenever the story refreshes, you'll have a new opportunity to buy another gearbox. So let's just buy one now. And then I'm thinking like 3 hours, this will be like another one available for me. So yeah, check the event shop, check the regular store, and you should be able to pick up the gear skins. Now, I guess the last thing to talk about is the ship girls. If you are brand new, I would kind of advise waiting up a little bit. I would advise to just do your 3 daily pulls. But again, sometimes you could get really lucky. You push your cube count just a little bit, and then you are rewarded. So generally my advice is to just do your 3 daily pulls and go a bit further in your cube count to where you're most comfortable, just to see if you can clear the banner. And again, I want to say, to clear the banner, just get these 4. You don't need to try to pull Momo from here, because like I mentioned earlier, you get her from a stage drop or the event store. But that's my advice. There is most likely going to be a UR event in December going into January. So that's going to be an event you definitely want to have coins and cubes for, if you're planning to play this game for any like long amount of time, which I hope you do, because this is my favorite gacha game, one of my favorite games in general. It's just really relaxing, and I've consistently played it for like the past 4 years. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video though. That is my advice on whether or not you should grind for it, which my advice is just grind for the event currency and the possibility of dropping Momo. Get your gearboxes if you are new, get your cog chips and blueprints as you usually do in events. Okay, that is going to be it for this video. If you have any more questions about the game, let me know, and I'll probably make a video about it in the future. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you later. All right, take care.